Hello beautifuls, welcome to the channel. My name is Epic Treasure and this video is a tutorial how to make every single thing in this base step by step. It is a beautiful base for many reasons, but one of the primary reasons is, let's get up on big boy here, look at what's at the back of it. We have 8 nodes of iron ore and that is all clustered together, so it's not scattered all over the base like most of them. So we're all condensed here. If you want the iron ore, this is almost worth just having a base just for mining, perpetual mining. But the beauty of this one is let's show you. Let us dive into this one. So not only is it a beautiful Japanese aesthetic vibe, there's also, no, actually I'll take you upstairs first. Here. So this is the upper deck. Look at this, wow. Everything in this video, I'll show you how to do it. Look over here. Look what you've got. You've got your very own Zen pool, all encased with glass. And look who's down there. Ophidia's down there today. Let's go say hello to Ophidia. You have all this space here to do whatever you want with it. Look at this. Don't forget to paint your glass black so you can see through it. But look at this. Your own Zen pool, your tip down here. And then we have beautiful rocks and also the cherry blossom trees, which I've put there. They don't naturally grow there. And Ophidia's just chilling out there. Look at her. All relaxing. It's just wonderfully lit. There's like secret lighting underneath the deck. I'll show you that. Sneaky, sneaky. So this is under there. Not that you can see it when you're away from it, but it allows the pals to hang around the water, like the water, and do all the planting and such. And you don't actually know what they're doing until I just showed you that. And then under the deck has all secret lighting, so it's sort of illuminated underneath. And then we've got our little fountain over there. Out here we've got chill out zone with the brazier. Through here you can do whatever you want through this section. Lots of room. It's great for guilds. Look upstairs, come up here. Look at the view you've got. Isn't this demented? Look at it. The beautiful view of the watchtower. Then we've got this part that has this wraparound deck. Now there'll be a video for the tier 3 builders that goes in full bang decorating this one, because I know that not everybody wants to do that. So this one wraps around all the way down here, and then look at what we've got out here. Ooh, let's paint that. Now we can see a little bit better. We need to put some lights in the backyard, don't we? And so yeah, we have all this secret section around here. We've got another deck underneath, and look what outside this bit. That's my Barbie castle. Just ignore that. You don't get to have that, and I don't know if you want it. And then I might just put a little lantern up in this bit here. Look at that. What a lovely deck with some tables and chairs over there. There's just like a little ranch there, and it's just a beautiful build, and indeed one that is just focused purely on mining. But you could put anything here. You could just rip that up. You could put a breeding pen over there if you wanted to, but definitely preserve all of this iron ore. I could have built over it, but I thought, no, we don't want to do that. You could essentially maybe build 3 stories high with a deck that goes over this ore that will come back, and then put breeding ranches on top of that if you were desperate enough to do it, but I don't think you need to. Look at that. Look at this view. You've got the world tree, you've got the volcano, you've got the wildlife sanctuary. Look at this. Look at this place. I see you, girlfriend. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let's get building. And don't forget, like and subscribe. And thank you to these members for making this content possible. And if you're a member, you'll have a pal named after you at my base. Only the special ones, only the best pals though. None of these janky ones. All right, let us start. All right, so first of all, we have to find the location where our palette box goes. I'm going to grab this. And what we want to do is make sure that we get all these nodes of ore within the perimeter, and you're going to see this blue light shift over that ore once we sort of rub over that area. So you see the trees lighting up in the background. So that's as far as that goes there. So I'm going to pull it back until we start to see that light go over the other nodes. There, right there. So that one covered that. And we're just going to place it down, not build it yet, and make sure that it covers all those ore pieces, which it does. I'm going to go grab all this. And we are safe as a bank. All we have to do is over this side, make sure that that boundary goes around this area too. Yes. We're good. That's looking lovely. We're covering that pool of water, which is going to be our Zen garden. Over here. Yeah, it's looking fine. This cherry blossom tree, I built that. Just ignore that. I think there's another one hiding over there. I'm pretty sure I built these ones too. So if you're looking at, I don't have those trees, it's because they're decoration. So we know where that box is now, so keep that in your mind. We're going to have to put foundation under it because you have to do that first. So we're going to put down a stone foundation. We can change this later. I'm going to rotate it around and have those bricks horizontal, and I'm going to lower it into the ground. So right now I'm using my controller. I'm using my right stick and I'm just swinging back and forth, like on a swing set, like I always say, back and forth, and then slowly lowering it into the ground. It doesn't have to be anything, crazy fancy. We don't have to have it flush either. Pay attention to the terrain. Look at there. See how it's got the grass going through it? So have a look around. I always say build from the highest part of the terrain so we don't get any surprises once we get to the edge. And that seems about good. So we're just going to put that piece there. We just build it back and build it around and around and around and around and around. Roughly roundabouts. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to grab the palette box again. Now remember, the big booty side of it is where the pals fall through it. Exactly where they come from. I'm just going to place it down again now that foundation's there. We'll suss it out. That's good. It's all covered that bit. Yep. We're sweet. Safe as a bank. All right. That's where to put it. So to get your bearings, it doesn't really matter so much as long as you have it past all these ore pieces, right? All these ore pieces at the back need to be having that blue perimeter line around them. Otherwise your pals won't be able to mine it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to build that palette box. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put that stone foundation and we're going to build it all the way to the edge of everything. So build it out. Make sure it's not all weird and crazy like this. That's because I'm being pedantic and we want it uniform. So to do the replacement, if you go, oh, I put this the wrong way, select the same piece again. Get your hammer, you can see it on there. Click on that piece that you mucked up and then rotate it. So when I say click on control, it's to right stick in, replacement mode, and then left and right for rotate. On mouse and keyboard, it'll be something different. It'll say on your screen right there. So again, here's another one. Let's just role play that we did, muck it up. So go to build mode, pick the item, use the replacement mode, click on that piece of foundation and then rotate and place it down. And then we continue on. Fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. This. We're going to change a lot of this, by the way. Not crazy amounts. This is fine. We don't mind a bit of bushiness over there. And then fill it in all the way down, 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 down. Whoa, not like that. You're going to love this build. I'm going to go all the way to this blue line and then we're going to go across. Oh, what a surprise. Now you can keep that if you want. I'm getting rid of it because I just find it unnecessary. We have enough ore at the back. I'm putting that triangle piece there. Once you start to rub the blue, it's really not worth building outside of it. Even if you turn decay off and things like that, I just like to stay inside. Unless you have like an expedition station that can hang outside the blue, as long as you can build it. And once we get to the edge, we've got to change it a bit. So keep going till we get to the edge. This part here, see this tree, we can chop it down. And I recommend now, because we have the ability to use decorations, we can put our own trees down like this one. So you don't really need real ones anymore. Back to our bits. Now we just want to leave all that open for now, so all those nodes of ore can come back to life. I'm just going to put those ones there. Doesn't matter the bushes coming through that. And then this is going to be so lovely. Let's keep going. Fill in the blanks. And here, just go nuts. Look at that. Look how beautiful that runs in. That's why it's always handy to use foundations around like natural rocks, because you're able to sort of work with the environment and it sort of runs in nice with it. That one's not allowing me to have my joy right now, is it? And sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't, but it's out of the boundary anyway, so we just leave that one. You just work with it. If you've got like natural rocks, yeah, you can absolutely make it part of your build. I'm just capping all this off. And like I say, we're going to change a lot of this, but we just want to get the kind of main sort of scope. I'm going to fly over this in a moment. I'm going to break this. Don't be desperate. You don't need it. It's not going to be nice for your aesthetic for your build. Oh, look, you can have it if you want. You could have it as a little feature. You could actually put glass over the top of it and have it as like a centerpiece if you wanted to. And they will still mine it and it will come back as long as you don't put a foundation piece on over the top of it after it's mined. All right, we're going to continue on, bang, bang. Just go nuts. Happy accidents. Let's do that corner. Remember, left and right rotate. Left and right rotate over there. Look at that. Now, I know it looks barren and boring as hell right now, but you wait. Or we're going to make it look good, baby. So over here, we're going to switch to wood. Wooden foundation. And have a look where that border is. It's there. I'm going to run this wood along here. And actually, yeah, I will do that. I just run the wood along here. Now stop. Let's suss you out. Yeah, you go right into the ground, don't you? All right, continue on there all the way to the end. All right, this part here, we've got a big bushy bush in the way, but we're going to start to use these flooring pieces. Now see how it was red then? It's because my body's inside it. Get your body outside your build. Otherwise, it says no, it goes red. Okay, again, we're using roof pieces here now. Now you might think, oh gosh, that's very claustrophobic. And I agree with you. We don't want to waste any of our pool. So we can go down to our Japanese stairs and see where you want them, because yours might be a bit different. It's fine. It does not matter if it's a little bit different. I'm going to show you how to do these stairs in a moment. Look at that little gliding all the way down there. So how to do these stairs? We grab them. Let's go grab our Japanese stairs. Like that. I want you to get your hammer and put on the very edge like this. And then see alignment mode, left trigger, hold it down, then place it. Right, so whatever it is, it's on your screen for mouse and keyboard. Hammer on the edge, hold down your alignment mode. See? Hold it down and click. Like that. Now we've got a beautiful entry into our pool. Isn't that nice? Now, we're going to go back to our wood. This time I'm going to grab the roofing pieces and we're going to build it out. This tree needs to go Remember, we can just replace it with the decorative ones, because you don't want to bring out NPCs and them start to chop down your trees anyway. Put this here. When it says, let's see, it said like lacking support, isn't it? It says not enough support, okay? Whenever it says not enough support, you need to go around here. You need to grab a pillar and put it underneath that flooring piece, that roof piece, because that pillar will hold 2 squares either way. So now we get to do 2 roofing bits. Watch, 1, 2, and the third is going to be red. Because why? Well, we have to go under and we have to put that there underneath it. Now we can do 2 more. And then we're going to continue doing that. So out we go. We're starting to get around to the blue line again. So I'm going to use the corner piece here. I don't know what you're doing over here. Random pole. And then we're going to go grab the next bit. Not enough support again. So I'm going to go grab the pillar. I'd like you to put the pillars like not at these front bits, preferably not yet anyway. You know, I might change my mind. If you watch that big tutorial, you know I changed my mind. You know me well now. For those people who watch that 4-hour tutorial, who have never experienced somebody with ADHD, they really learnt a lot that day. And those with ADHD got to have this beautiful empathy moment of watching me go through it all. Because I was like, oh, this could be changed. Oh, this could be changed. Oh, this could be changed too. This looks nice. And I don't like your trajectory there. But let's see. I don't want it like that. We're gonna have to eat a little bit into you know what. The border. Just for the moment. And then we're going to triangulate you. So get your hammer, put it on there, and then just rotate it till it's like you want it. Now they're at the end of the pool. This is eating into our zone part. Remember, your pals actually have to get over this side, maybe, depending on what you put over here. So we don't want to have like little skinny pathing. They won't be able to get out over that side otherwise. So we're going to bring this one back. And we need some more support. Pillar up in this. You're going to be such a professional builder if you're not already. And basically, a lot of people say, Epic, I suck at building. You don't really suck at building. You just have to practice makes perfect. If you want to learn how to do it, you'll do it. And the secret is, I think most people just build all their stuff out like wide. And a lot of tutorials, a lot of creators who are very functional will have like bases that look like this. And it's just this and this is how when I started building, it was just pure function. I just had this big slab of just stone everywhere. And I just plonked the things down. I wish I kept the video of that, but it was just pure function. But it was ugly as sin. So you end up focusing on the little things. It's all the little things that make the build special. And you kind of got to figure out, number one, what is the purpose of my base? What do I want out of it? If it's pure production, you can slap stuff down there, but there's no joy that's really had in it, that you can find joy in it. Spark your joy. We can build this into the ground probably. We're sort of rubbing the rim a little bit here, aren't we? We can chop you down. Don't worry, you can have your trees back. And then I'm just going to put that one there. This one does go off into the edge. It's like a big above ground swimming pool, but it's in the ground. You know when they put the decking around the above ground ones? And then we can sort of, and you need to be careful. I'm going to move this just to make sure, because I'll tell you this right now. So say for example, we get our big foundation piece and we put it like in here. Wait, we'll go here. And you go, oh, it's only little, but remember it's got a hitbox that goes out here, right? So even if you do like, if I'm gonna show you how to do these little steps again, so little steps, and I'm gonna put the hammer on the edge, left trigger down, remember do alignment mode and then place it. That's going underneath it, hang on. That's actually a very cool way to do it. So I'm gonna rotate it out, right? So again, alignment mode on the hammer, bang, place it down. Those stairs go all the way out here. So if we did it there, we chop this down and we put stairs there, this probably won't grow back because the game reads it as, oh, this node of ore has been covered. I'm not going to put another one there. So get your build away from those things that you want to respawn. All right, that's everything foundation wise, except for over here. Let's just do a little bit more. We're going to push the limit. Now over here, I would like you to grab the roofing pieces and use those. We might chop them down. I don't know yet. Kind of want to make use of all the space you can, because it's going to be a tight kind of build, because you know it's town-like. It's a little villagey thing. Okay. And how are we doing over here? This one's fine, so we can go a bit further. That's fine over there. We're good there. And we're good here also. We're pushing it without ores, but it's okay. Now go down here. I want you to grab a pillar. Just put the pillar like... We can just put it... We can do a wood one. Then what we'll do is I'm going to show you how this works. Say, oh, okay, that looks terrible. I'm going to put a wall there. But it's red because it's too big. What we can do is we can go grab this stone triangular wall. It's got the long part at the top and we place it there, see? But we go over to the big wall, select it, right, stick that hammer in to that triangle. So replacement mode, click it on the triangle and then build it. And see how that's built into the earth now? And we'll do that all the way along. It doesn't always work, but it most often does. See there, there. Sometimes you have to rotate it to make it fit. And again, replace all the triangles. And that can go for under them too. It just looks nice and neat. There we go. There's another one. And another one. And replace it again. So it just caps it off. See how nice that looks? And again for over this side. Oh, whoops. This one here. And then we have another one for here. And replace it with a plain wall. Bang, done. Done and done. Same with this bit here. And then remember that only works with the flooring pieces. If you have a foundation piece, it doesn't work because it doesn't have that like space underneath it. You can always change it and replace it with a roofing piece, but we don't really need to do it there at all. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to chop this ore down and make sure that it grows back, respawns. So make sure that the foundation's not too close. I don't think it's going to be too close personally. Same with this one. Just don't build any stairs near it. All right, grab all this. All right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go grab a storage chest. I'm just going to make one just here. We're going to move them, don't worry. It's all sort of temporary. And put whatever's in your inventory in there. Remember, in Palworld, your boxes that are in your base can be, the contents of them can be accessed absolutely anywhere. They're like proximity chests. This supply crate dropped before. I'm going to take that. They will not drop again once your base is over here though, which is a shame, but this is a really nice place to build. All right, and then that. All right, we're going to fly over the top now. I think we put big boy up and back in the box. Here we go. And we'll just put there. We'll get him out. And this is what it looks like. So you might need to pause it. I'm going to fly up. That's what it looks like. It doesn't have to be the same, okay? This Japanese design, you know, it's supposed to be sort of higgledy-piggledy. It doesn't have to be perfect. If one building is a little bit over the side, just move yours over to whatever works. It does not have to be perfect. Oh, we've got a bit of a problem down here. No wonder I couldn't build on you. We've got a sneaky foundation piece underneath. No wonder I couldn't do anything with that. There you go. Now I'm cooking with gas. Oh, what the hell's wrong with you? And then I'm just going to get that triangle piece and then fix you up there. So this is what the start of it looks like. I like to have this as the front. Even though you land over there, this is where I like to see the front of it. And this is where the magic's going to take place. So this is going to have a big glass sort of greenhouse, I guess, over it. Now we're going to start to get creative, and we're going to first go down to your Japanese. One with the light at the front and the awning over the top. That's what we're going to do, like this. And then you could build it too high if you wanted to, and start to decide how you want your sort of overlay to go. So I'm going to go here. I'm just going to build like a little one, just like that, because I just think this is nice. You can hide things inside this. You put accumulators in there for the electricity. Put that there. Don't forget to jump on the top and cap them off. So I'm going to get this roof here. I'm going to put that over there. And that's where we start. Now don't forget to go to your infrastructure, grab your straw bed, chuck it down for now. When it becomes nighttime, we just quickly sleep. And we sleep, and then the day will come and we'll be able to see what we're doing. All right, now break your bed and get on with the show. I mean, you can go put it in the corner. You don't even have to put it inside the base. You can put it anywhere. It sort of acts as a sleeping bag. So we want to get the feeling of the main building. The main building will be all over this part here. And this part's going to have the glass over the top of it. So we'll go just build some of the glass walls right now. Like this and like this. And like this. And you can have that. I don't really want to do diagonals, to be honest, with you. I really don't want to. But we might have to. We might have to do it. So what I'll do... no, let's just keep it going. We'll do those bits there. I'm just going to do a flooring piece for the moment. Or a ceiling piece. And then I'm going to join it like that. So one there. Just so it's anchored in, because it's not touching that foundation piece there right now. And then we'll continue around this part. We might break some of this stuff, you never know. But we don't want to go near that ore. And now this is the part where we've got our diagonal wall. If yours has that, if yours just goes straight, it's okay. It will look fine in the end. And then we're going to go up again. Up again, up again. Build your glass around the place. Like that. All right. That's our main glass piece on the side. We can go paint that later, I think. And then we're going to go grab, I would like to grab another one of these doors, like this. And over here, I'd like to grab one of these doors in there. Actually, we might do a little plain one. A plain one there. Then we're going to go and grab the wood. Go grab the wood, which is going to be a flooring piece here. And we're going to put that horizontally over the top of that door. We're going to go get our Japanese stairs here. Put the hammer at the bottom of this foundation piece and then drop it down. Remember, if that doesn't work, just rotate it around. The next piece we're going to have is this triangle, and we're going to put it next to the stairs, rotate it so it's like closed off and complete. And then we have this section here. What you can do with this is you can grab a Japanese pillar and put them there, put it here, put it there, so it's nice and neat, like so. And then what else we can do is we can extend this piece here like this, a little awning, and grab the pillar and a pillar like this. And if you don't like the way that's facing, again, select it from the menu, this, click on it. Oh well, yeah, we can have the capped one is actually better. Might have to, I think the cap one will look better. Just break that off and do a cap one instead. And then just place it. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. So now we have entrance to this undercover area. I'm just going to go go to the food, grab the fire, put fire underneath that, place it down. Don't set yourself on fire. Go across the foundations, grab a wall of glass. We're going to go to paint mode. We're going to pick black and spray the glass. See that? See how I made it transparent? We're going to go up, and in this case, just for now, we're going to go to furniture, scroll down, and we're going to grab some ivy just to make it look cozy. Isn't that lovely? Yes, it is. It is very lovely. What is next? What is the next cab off the rank? We're going to go back to this part here, and I'm going to go grab some more Japanese pillars, foundations, Japanese, and remember you can favorite things too. So the pillar here, we love it. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one like that. And then I'm going to put some vines up on this. Oh, stay in there. Let's do that. This, here and here. I want to go around this part, put some vines up on this here. It just makes it more cozy, and that's the thing I was saying before about when it comes to building, that you have to focus on the little areas instead of just this big expanse. We sort of have to focus on the tiny little zones here. So usually people go, oh yeah, there's a little gazebo thing, see you later. But right now I'm going to go, okay, well, we're going to go to foundations. I'm going to grab some stairs. I'm going to stand off to the side. I'll put some stairs down in that, but no ore here anyway. And then we can fill all those gaps in so they're not unattractive. You can even do the Japanese stairs too, and see what they look like. So I go Japanese stairs, and we can replace this one like this. You see? So here we can go to furniture, and then go to the stone lantern. We could put a stone lantern there, build that there. It's really gotten smaller. Maybe I'm tripping. Then we can go just grab a deer scare, for example, and put the nice deer scare like here. Build that. Then we can get some cushions. I can put those in my favorites actually. Cushions on the ground around the deer scare. It's just like this little chill spot. It's always handy to get a pal out to help you build. I'm just going to grab our furniture. I'm going to grab a bonsai here. I'll just put it there. Oh, it's just nice and chill. Put your vines on. Okay. Now all these Japanese pieces, they stay lit. So you don't have to worry about powering those ones up. I'm going to put that pal back in the box because the aura that it has, that you might be wondering about, it's a passive that it has on it that it protects you from certain things at the World Tree. That's what it does. All right, so the next piece that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, might get a little bit fancy with this part now, I think that's what we might do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to build, let's go to this here. I'll put that there, this here. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do a new little fancy thing. I'm going to put a triangle here. You have to pay attention to the order of this. A triangle above it. Okay, so get that hammer, put it at the bottom like this. Okay, so again, let's just role play. I'm going to pick the triangle that matches it. It doesn't have to match it, but it has to click in. Put the hammer slowly, slowly, slowly on the edge of the other one so it clicks in. How many of you? There. All right. Now what we're going to do, this is where you got to pay super attention, is I'm going to go grab this Japanese door, clicking it. Now I'm going to get the hammer on the upper triangle and I'm going to click on it like that. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. Place it down and then stop. Now get up and open that door like this. Then I want you to go over and grab this one here, this window, and I want you to click on that bottom triangle with the hammer again. Remember the replacement? Now it's like that. So remember previously, this wall just looks like this. Now we've made it with a light and an awning on it. And that's just a little trick that you can do to sort of shake things up. It's sort of a fusion, if you will. And then we're just going to go to furniture. We're going to go down. I'm going to get some vines again. And we're going to put those on. Get your vines on. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. Place it up there. I'm going to do the same for the other side. We can just keep these simple. You can be fancy with those particular walls all around the place if you want. But it just makes it a bit more different. And then I'm just build it up like that. And then we can go one like that. And build them up like this. And then we're going to put, these aren't going to be like, even though they're doors, we're not going to use the ones at the top. They're just for show, basically. And again, vines. Vines, vines, jump up, 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 up. Vines everywhere, like that. Okay, that looks nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go across to the Japanese slanted roof. Okay. And we're going to go in and put a flooring piece here just for the moment. Okay. Then we're going to grab the slanted roof piece like that. Get your hammer on the edge like this. Place that down. You might need to rotate it. Then we're going to get 2 pillars like this, pillar and a pillar like so. And then hopefully break that. So now we have this little slanted piece of roof. I'm going to go grab a little bit more vine over that. More vine over this, drip the vines on down. like that. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to jump up on the roof, stop. We're going to go across to foundations. We're going to go across to the Japan roof. We're going to have that like this. I want you to get the stone statues just for this part. I'll have a members, like a builder's decoration video for this, because I know that a lot of people don't want to see it, but the members want to see it. So it's kind of, some people just like to have it simple, and it sort of stops adding like another hour onto a tutorial. Okay, we can go grab here. I'm going to go grab foundations. I'm going to go grab a pillar, Japanese pillar, all the way from here, up, up, up. Same on this side. Up, up, up. And again on this side, up, up, up. And the same around this one. Just run that hammer into the ground. Up like that. Okay, I'm going to get up, 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 up. Okay. We're going to furniture. We're going to grab that stone. There it is. Stone. Here. I'm going to get that place. It's a bit hard with this roof. Come here. Nearly, 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 nearly. I'm just going to put it there. Ooh, yeah. Can you move, please? No, 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 no. Just stop. Oh, we need you right on the edge. Right on the edge. Let me grab that one. I'll try and put it. Actually, I might put it. Yeah, that's better. Right on that bit. Okay. I'm so finicky, won't let you do it. Put this one on the edge here. So it's right on the bit that we want it to go on. Oh, 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 oh. Build that, build that. And then theoretically it should go right on the top. That bit should be like right. It should be right on the top there. It's just, I used to do it so well, and now it's just not playing ball so much anymore. Ideally it should balance on there, but now it's like embedded into the whole thing. I don't particularly like that up there. It looks weird. So if you like it up there, then go nuts, but I'm not a big fan of what that looks like now. Before you could align it much better, but I guess we're not going to have that. Alright, so now we have all this section to deal with, and our main little sloped part there looks nice. And we're going to grab the next piece, which is going to be right. I'm just looking for the pathing right now. I want that strip to be visible. And you don't want them all along the same row either. You kind of want them staggered. So this one here, I'm going to go to foundations. I'm going to go down to my Japanese again. And then I'm just going to go one there. We're going to do the light for this one here. Like that. And then we're going to build down in here. And again, we want to make use of all this space. Nice to just put one of those windows there, even though you could do your fancy thing if you want to. I want to grab a second level for this. Make sure the arrow faces outside. Again with that one here. And then we're going to start to utilize all this section here. I'm going to go for the glass 2 stories. Remember, you could just chop the trees down if they're in the way, because they very well might be. I'm going to break that part. I'm going to put now a just a corner foundation piece in. You can't really put a roof piece in because it won't let you do that triangle trick with it. You know, the replacement sneak. So again, build that one up. And then we're going to have all glass along this part here, which you just need the basic glass wall for. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then just keep running along, run along, up, 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 run it along. I would leave that bit there. All right, now we have another piece here. Go back down to Japanese here. Now remember, if you want to build 2 stories, you need 2 by 3, 2 squares and 3 long, because you need a landing for the stairs to go up. So keep that in mind. So right now we're walking through this door. We go, okay, where do I want my stairs to be? We could have them go straight in from the get-go. We can have them all the way over here, which is probably nicer to have them over here. So I'm just going to put the Japanese stairs down, say here. We could even run it over. Let's have a look. Like this. See how that runs? Like that. That might have problems with the PAL's pathing. No, I reckon we're going to go over here. It's a better idea. So rotate it around like that. It's a big place. Then what we'll do is we're going to make this place a bit more like this. And then just run these around it. We can change them soon. Just so we have like this nice little courtyard moment up here. I'm going to grab the Japanese flooring here. I'm going to run those horizontal. Run them horizontal like this. And run them. I guess we're going to do it like this, aren't we? Like that. Then I'm going to go grab the pillars. Pillar. Pillar. And a pillar over here. Like so. Then we're going to go grab the fence. So I'm going to put the hammer on the edge, hold the left trigger down. So it's going to be your alignment mode, down and place. And do that continuous build. So on Xbox, build continuously is Y. PlayStation's going to be triangle. So I hold my left trigger down, build continuously. It's right on the bottom right. It shows you what the key binding is if you're on PC. All right, so our stairs go up here. Let's follow the flow of that. So this will go over here. This will go over here, and then we'll run this all along this wall here. Run along the wall, run along the wall. And we have the second level now. Like that. And then what I might do is we might have, I'm going to have the awning facing the right way, preferably. Arrow out like this. And then we're going to go back to our pillars again. Actually, that's kind of cute. I don't mind this little moment walking through here. But let's keep the balcony like a wraparound one, I think. The happy accidents. So that will wrap around there. We might even go one more. So we wrap around that bit. Like that. And then I'd like you to get back in your box in my way. So we're going to go to grab these. I'm going to put our walls here. So we're going to go in here, up those stairs. And you ask, what am I going to build in this section here? This place is a nice little partition spot here. A privacy area. I'm going to run around here. And I'm going to fill this in here. We get the inverted triangle. Like that. Inverted triangle again. Which is so nice and neat. All this floor is going to be replaced. We're going to put wood down here. I'll do that right now just so it's easier to look at. I'm going to grab the wooden foundation and we're going to do the replacement again. So get over here, click your wooden foundation with hammer, click it on that stone, use the replacement mode on and off, and then we could build continuously just to replace all those stone bits. We'll do that triangle in a minute. And we'll just stop at where that border is for the moment. So click it. Give me you. That's a flooring piece, remember? So that goes there. All these ones along the edge are just flooring pieces because we wanted to do the fancy stuff. This triangle was a foundation piece, I think. Yep. Same with that. Then there we go. And there we go. We're going to chuck down a bed. If it's nighttime for you, it might not be, but when it is, chuck your bed down, go to sleep very quickly. That's done. Get up. Break the bed. All right. Stairs go up. Now we're going to grab our Japanese windows. Grab the windows here. Again and again. This part's for our doors here too. Like that. And then we've got there. This part here we can put our little awning on. These ones look nice. 1, 2. We can do the little triangle with this bit here. And then continue our awnings on facing this way. Like that. And then we have another piece out here. And over the top, like that. This piece here, we can break this glass. That glass can go, that glass can go. We want to get the pillars, Japanese pillars. Grab that. Grab your railing, another railing, another railing. The railing over here, the railing over here. Put your railing over here. Just fill the rest in around that bit. Again, I like to use the pillars. We might have to, yeah, we'll just replace these railings. Put the pillars first, then the railings. Because they don't like to work together for some odd reason. There we go. I'll just replace those with pillar. Unless it lets you and you're lucky. Go like that. Alright, so now we've got this part here, open up here. We can go to grab this piece here. I'm going to grab a railing again. Put the railing there and a railing there. It's a nice little chill spot. This part we're just going to go to paint mode and get black and just paint that glass so it doesn't look all dirty. Okay, got a nice view over there. Same down here. Go on this side and paint all that glass. We might break some of that too. We've got a bit here that needs to be replaced. There we go. Done that. And then you can partition all this to your heart's desire. You can have a stairs that go straight up to this part if you wanted to. So we go grab your, if you wanted a thing straight up to the deck. Stairs. Break that. Put your door up there like this. That gives you like access straight to the balcony up here that wraps around. So in this part, I'll just give another little bit of a decoration thing. So I've got a little bit. I'm gonna put the hammer on the window, hold it down with axis alignment mode, hold it down and then place it, build it so it perfectly puts it under the window. I'm gonna go grab this potted house plant and I'm just gonna put it on the edge like that. I'm gonna go grab the low iron table, place that on there. And then we're gonna go and put a deer scare on there if you have it available. I just love watching the water come out of it actually. Like that. Get your vines again. Vines. I just go nuts with the vines there. We need some more fiber. So I'm going to go out here. I'm going to grab our crusher. Here's our crusher. I'm going to put the crusher just here. Build that. I'm going to put some wood in that. So the first thing says fiber. I'm putting like 91 wood in it. I'll bring a water pal out. Let him make that. Looks nice. This part needs to be changed because it looks weird. Make sure you're inside the blue lines because then you can access everything inside the chest. And let's change this one to the one with the light. Right stick in, replace it. Like that. I'll grab that. So put some more ivy down here. Be careful where you start to put ivy too. If it's obstructing doorways, then the pals can't get through sometimes. Same with carpet, same story. So if your pals are like got a light bulb above their head, they're getting stuck on something. And it can be the most simple things. My vines belong in here. Like this. I've got all this cozy stuff, put lighting all in there. Until it's get away. And then we're out in this section here. Look at that, looking good. This might benefit from having more pillars there if you want. This part here, you might not like the look of this strange angle of that. We can rotate it around if you like. We can, let's break that for a second. Get up here. Actually, I want to run this. I don't want that like that. Let's get up here. I want to run it the same way as the other ones. Like that, I think. Yeah, that's much nicer. This part here, we're going to go grab the Japanese pillar again. Put the pillar down. And then pillar down there. And we're going to replace the floor with wood. Place it, replace it. I mean, we can't replace those ones yet because they're flooring, ceiling pieces. So just all along that side. And then back to the foundation. Like that. I'm going to go across and grab the pillar again. Japanese pillar. Here. Like that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I like this sort of deck part. So I'm just going to get rid of this for a moment to put a pillar up there. One. I'm going to do it on this part too. Just the railings and the pillars just don't like each other. Let's replace that. And then we'll replace that. And then we're going to put a roof on this one. Oh gosh, we have to put the pillars on this too, don't we? Actually, no we don't. No we don't. I think it should be good. So we just run it like that and run it like a strip. Strip along there. Good. We'll do all the decoration and yeah, we'll put all the decoration in the members section because it's just gonna be too much. Let's go to, so consider, let's put this up on the screen. Consider becoming a member. Support the channel to make this content possible. Gotta do it. Okay. And members are the reason we have these videos in the first place. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. So I appreciate you greatly. All members will have a pal at the base named after them while they're activated. All right, let's put this little bush here, put this one here. Whoops. We need some more, don't we? Need some more fiber. Back here, back here, back here. Grab it, the rest of it. Grab it, the rest of it. Look at that. Look at this looking sweet. Go in there. I want it to go into... Where are you? I'm not seeing this. Where's the flag gone? He's staring right at me. Oh, here it is. In the wall and ceiling decor. Put that there. There. Let's break it up a bit, especially on these basic walls. It's traumatizing. They put that there. He's coming along. It's actually better than the original one that I did, I think. All right. Now we're going to move on to our main building over here. I'm going to stagger this one backward a little bit. Go to our Japanese. Over here and over here. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to break this, and I'm going to go grab, I'm going to go to foundations. And I'm just going to place that there. I'm going to break this edge bit off. Be so careful with this part here. Might just do it like this. Run that into this part here. I'm gonna break this bit off here. Live and learn. Try to make this nice and neat because oh, you got blue on you. You can't have that. Just inside the blue bit. And then just run it like that. And then let's run it just there, like that. And then what I'm going to do there, I'm going to go into furniture. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab some big bamboo bits. I just shove them everywhere in there that they fit, and the stick ones. Wherever they go. I'm going to get Anubis out to build them. Oh my god, I'm trapped inside. Help, I'm trapped inside my bamboo. Get out first. The amount of times I've been stuck in things after I've built, like mid-building. Oh my gosh. And this part we can just go grab furniture. We can go grab grab the low table here. Like that. Build that. Another deer scare. Yeah. That. And we can grab little bamboo bush. Get inside that bit. Get your bamboo bush on. Like that. Put them on the side. Like that. Nice and bushy. And then we're going to go across the foundations, go down, 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 down. Another entry door. And then we could start going up again. Not have the same height. The idea is to have a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. This one we're going to have the door that goes there like that. And I'm going to go in here. And we're going to do the next bit of flooring. So Japanese floor, horizontal across. Fix that. And then fill these bits in. What are you doing up there, buddy? You right? I think he's stuck too. It's a shame when you get in my way, isn't it, mister? Okay, and this part I want to have a bit of a deck out here. So right now I'm going to break that. I'm going to go grab, where are we? I'm going to grab this here. I'm going to rotate it around like this. I'm going to grab the awning again. Make sure the light faces outside like that. But then we're going to grab pillars. Pillar. We are right. I might just go to there. I'm going to grab a roof like this. It is only temporary. Go up here. I'm going to grab the sloped roof. And I'm going to put the hammer down the bottom like this. And then we're going to break that part off. And then we're going to get the fence around it. And around this part here. And let's see how we're going over here. Let's have this one. This. And we're going to go put that there. Put another one above that. This could be a little peekaboo room. Coming in, buddy? He's so stuck. And that can be just another little room. I don't particularly want... Well, this is actually not too bad. I got an idea for this, as a matter of fact. I want to have... What's that going to look like from the outside? I'm going to make that glass right now. I think that's going to look nice. I might change my mind. Who knows? Oh, she's going off on tangents now. I know. Paint mode black. That looks nice. This part up here, I'm going to change again. Just to do that. I'm going to grab the pillars again. Pillars are just nice to cap things off with. Oh, it's not letting me do it because it's not on the ground, so we don't really need it then. Then what I would like to do, I want to change this one to flat. And change this one to flat. Then I want to put glass roof. Glass roof here. Where's that go? Yeah. Actually, that's really nice. Keep that glass roof like that, and then go grab glass again. Down, 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 down. I want to build it. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yep. Nice. I want to go in here. I'm going to change this one over. Let me enter my desired realm. We're going to put a glass one here. So happy accidents all the time. And I'm going to paint all the glass around. Like this, just like that. And then what we can do in here is we can go furniture, and we're going to hopefully just have the bushy bush in there We're going to put a light in there, but not yet. And we're going to move this in there. Build it, let them build it, let them build it. And then once the light goes on in that, it's going to be lit. So there's that part there. And then we want to go to the Japan bit here. This part all goes inside. It's our little sort of green house part. This part I'd like to go grab the glass. Actually, you know what? I don't mind the look of that. Let's go for the Japanese floor here. Make sure that goes crossways, yeah. Crossways. Let's see what I'm doing. I want the lines to go across. So replace that. Change that. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at him. He's having the time of his life. Let's see what that looks like when we run down here. It's so beautiful. See how that's all, get out of my way. See how that's all like one big flush wall? To me, that's a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across and I'm going to grab this glass. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to go grab a pillar. I'm going to put the pillar down there like this. We're going to paint the glass black, paint it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some vine. So go to furniture, go to your vines. I should favorite these because I use them all the time. Like that. Put that there like that. It just makes all the difference. And then get your thin vines. We need some more fiber. Get that Tilius out again. Build that. Yeah, see how that is wacky looking? And I want to change this here. I want to get rid of that awning just so the pals don't have any issues getting through it. You don't have to. I think they'll be fine, but just in case. And this part, I do want to chop it. And I think that's going to look much better to have this part as a little balcony. You sort of just start to see ways you can improve it once you start to look at it. You go, oh, that's very flat. Everything's very flat. Let's go grab the railing now and you watch how different that will be now. See? We might change that roof to be the traditional roof like before. So it'll be this one here. Run that along. Now that's going to look better. Watch this. That's better. See how it's less just flat. We don't want big sort of flat zones. We want to have some sort of, anomaly to it. So this part here is a good example. That's all sort of uniform, which we don't like. So here, we don't have much of a choice with that one, do we? What I'm going to do with that, I'm going to get rid of this for now. We're going to have one of these. Yeah, let's grab some pillars just on the edge of here and here. I'm going to grab a roof piece, put the roof piece there. I'm going to grab the sloped roof. I'm going to jump up here quickly. I'm just going to run this hammer at this spot here, place that down in there. I'm going to break this roof underneath. And now we have, watch, more dimension happening. You might find that, if you find that too claustrophobic, you could change it. I do find it a little bit much. Can you move, please? You're distracting me. But you might like it. You might very well love it. It's an interesting little design piece, that one. Put that in there like that. That's better. That's better. Now we have a little bit of a different shape. So look at that. Now what I want to do is for these bits, I don't want them to be all stone. I want to have some nice warm wood. So I'm going to replace that there. I'm going to replace the triangle like this. It's nice and flowing straight through the building. And for this section, that does not look very pleasant, does it? So again, we can replace that, nice and chill. And we can run it along this part here and run it right along the front if it tickles your fancy. It's just warm look, you know. And then we go up to our new building. So this goes to the underground bit. We've got this one here that's got the balcony on it that overlooks the water. That part to me, I'm getting not a good shot of it, so I'm going to break that. We want a look of everything like that. Probably best to have, put the triangle on the edge of that. And then we can do our pillars. The pillar there, and then we do the fencing. The fencing won't run diagonally. We have to manually put it there. Like this, unfortunate. But then you can put things that block the ugly gaps in it. So whether that be, you could put a bush in front of that, like this. Build that. Build that. See if not still wild. And I kind of do want to keep that part like this, honestly. Then we're going to go to foundations. Then we can have these over here. Somebody didn't put their pillar down. Put your pillar down. And then back to your fences. Click, click. That's done. I love that bit like that, honestly. It's hard to say no to it. That one's not working for me. It needs to be chunkier. So you could just grab go to storage. You could grab you could grab some barrels actually. Not very Japanese. You grab some boxes. Boxes will work. Boxes will work. Like that. Go to furniture. Grab your bonsai. On there. On here, build. Build. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? This part just goes out here with your little private deck. Shut that door. Private deck over here. This one goes to another little section in there. It's like a little viewing deck. And you can run it along the whole thing if you wanted to, which I might do a little bit more of. So I'm going to go to foundations. I'm going to go grab, what do we got? Wood. Plain wood, wood flooring. So we'll just run that along a little bit more. Actually, I think it might be nice just to have it. Yeah, do two. 1, 2. And then grab your pillars. Japanese pillar. Pillar. Like so. Grab this. Oh, shivers. I want the flat bit. Flat bit. That bit goes like that. Like that. I like it like, yeah, I want it to go all the way across. We don't want too much round, do we? And then just build that out again. Yeah. Yeah. And then again, pillars. Pillars before railings. We know the rules now. Like this. Get your railing, railing, railing. Japan. Railing. Railing. Railing over there. Put a railing down. Whoops. Not down there, silly duffer. Railing here. Railing there. And a railing over here. And again, I'm going to replace that. I'm going to put wood there. Yep. And then that warm wood again. Leave that one to be stone. Again, we've got that warmth. Replace that and that. Gist of it. That's looking very nice. I might even be able to put that little corner bit up here. Yeah. Yep. That's beautiful. No, that looks good. All right. She takes a little while. But it's just a very sort of fiddly kind of worthwhile build. Now that all came back. Lovely. And we don't want to build anything out on this grass because that's just pure ore section. So we have all this part to deal with. Put whatever the hell you want there. So right now, the main things you're going to need, this is where we start to go, okay, well, I don't want to build, a lot more buildings yet. I need to put my mainstays here. So whether that be the ranch won't fit over there. It would fit underneath that bit there, but I'll put a ranch just here. Get that there. Actually, I kind of want the opening to face me. I'm facing me right now. Just put it over here a bit more. Yep, that's good. Build that there. And then I want all this strip to have wood. So I'm going to go back to foundations. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to replace you, all of this. Because it just looks far more homely. And remember, that's roofing. Take that around. Okay, that's nice. What we'll do, we'll go over to infrastructure. I'm going to grab the beds. You can put the beds in here. Saves a lot of space, actually. Chuck that one here. Lots of space-saving moments. Anubis, build that. We can sleep. Quickly. Alright, that bit's done. Looking good. So what we want to do is we want to go to food. I want to grab berry plantation. And I'm going to put the berry plantation here. And there. Put them next to each other like that. Like this. And we start to build our little town around that now. So this is where we start to have our main feature. I'm going to blow this box up. And I'm just going to put our storage box just over here. You can hold right trigger on the pillar and rotate it so it's perfectly in line. Like that. We can dump all the stuff in it. Okay, go grab the rest of the stuff. Just dump it in there. Oops. Alright, that bit's done. This part is going to be where we walk up the steps. We want to have this PAL box clear of everything. So right now I'm going to go across to foundations. I'm going to go to the Japanese stairs. This is not going to be for pals. It's going to be for humans only. So we don't need 2 flights here. So right now I'm going to grab the Japanese floors. I'm going to build a cross. I'm going to build a cross. I'm going to build, come here, you. Cross like that. And like this, and build out. Out. Oh my goodness gracious. Out. Out. Out like that. Okay, I want that bit to be clear so the pals can function in there. In this part here, I'm going to grab this door. I'm going to put it like that. We're going to grab the triangle, rotate it, and put it in like that. Over this side, same story. Triangle, hide it. We're going to replace the flooring at the bottom, and we're going to put the wood again. Wood, 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 and wood. We may as well just do the rest of the wood too. Remember, this one is ceiling like that. How cool is that little capping on the end of it? All right, this part here, we're going to get glass. We're going to line the back of it with glass, 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 like that. And again here with the glass. Do not get greedy and go beyond it though. Go get this one here. Awning, and then I'm just going to grab the glass for that. Then I'm going to go grab the pillar. I'm going to put a pillar there. It's too wide, so I'm just gonna go grab paint mode, black. I'm gonna go grab, let me see this here, and what's it, 121.58, and we're gonna grab. Oops, got a pen twisted around. Okay, the vines like that, and up here we're going to go straight and have a Japanese door like this, arrow pointing outwards, and then we're going to have this here pointing outwards, and then we're going to go back like this, and we're going to have this part to go up like this, part to go up, up, and have that bit to go, actually, one of those. Then we can have glass at the back again for the view. Glass, 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 glass. Then we're going to go grab Japanese, this triangle like this. And we're going to get the sloped roof and run it. Get your hammer up there, run along, run along, run along like this. Up here, we're going to put that capped roof on the top of it. Way up there. Then we're going to go grab another roof like this, and then we're going to grab the partition wall, and then we're going to grab this one above it like that. Then around here we're going to grab this roof here like this. Actually, we might even might go for that one again. Yeah. Get up. And then we're going to run this one. Plain wall. Plain wall, plain wall. Plain wall, plain wall. I need you to get out of my way, buddy. This one can be replaced if you don't like the one with the light on it. Again, pillars. Pillar. And a pillar, and a pillar over here. This one you can change it to a doorway that. Break that bit. Go straight to the balcony. Like so. You might not like that to be plain. You could just put the wall, a little thingy like that. And then again, I want to have another, have this doorway here. And then have the plain one above it. Like that. Go into your vines. Put your vines up. Vines up, vines up, vines up, vines up. We need some more. Now we need to get the balcony. So we're going to go to foundations, go down to Japan. That. Around the side. And then we're going to have, let's have a look. Jump up. We want that roof again. Welcome. There we go. Now we need a pillar in that one, which works fine. There we go. And a pillar over there. Maybe even, I don't even think we need an extra one. You could put another one there. See how that just goes perfect. This part here, I think that will actually look better to have that there. That's sweet. That's very nice. Yeah. All right, and then we're going to just go to favorites again. We need the vines. We haven't even put trees down yet. We don't even have lighting. It's nuts. So that's what it look like. Look at that. Bang, straight out to the beyond. This section isn't even done yet. That section's not even done yet. Building like maniacs. Open the door. Let's fill this part in. So I'm going to go to foundations. I'm going to go to this diagonal. Okay. No, actually, I don't want to do that diagonal. What we might do was we're going to put some... Let's build the wall first so we don't have anything in the way. That foundation, I want to go for a glass wall with that. A glass wall with that. A glass wall. No. I'm sorry. I don't want that bit like that. I want it like this. I want this to sort of come off the edge, and then I want to break you, and I want to continue that fence line along. So go to stone, go to that fence. We're going to run this fence all the way into this rock. Let me just run this. I might run it here. And then what I'll do is we'll go into furniture. And we're going to grab that big rock here. This big rock here. I'm going to place that down, chuck Anubis out. Finicky. I'm going to go back to trees. I'm going to put a few of these around. And this time I'm going to put cherry blossom in there for once. Okay. Now we're underneath this decking area. And this is where we have to do some glass. So we're going to go to foundations. We're going to work with the glass now. We're going to run glass all along the sides of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has got the blue on it. Let's go. It's probably better. Yeah, we'll do it. Put the diagonal on there. Diagonal one there. Back to, and whatever yours is, yours could be a little bit different. Build it. Build. If that tree's in the way, chop it down. It's not a big deal. Here, we want that to be open, I think. What's this part? This is a diagonal piece again. Diagonal piece up there. Plain. We might have to do the triangle trick with that. Yep. Replace that. You know how to do it now. And then just leave that. I'm going to go grab a glass. Ooh, that fence pieces. Being infiltrated. Sometimes just put it down manually. Oh, that's not good. There. Better. Okay. Look at him. Look at him. It's going nuts already. All right, this part here. What we're going to do is I'm going to go into lighting. Can we build one? Well, we need buy a battery. All right. We're going to go back to my other base to build those things very quickly. Paint this first because I can't handle looking at it like that. And paint. Just paint all that. That's done and dusted. Here, stop. I want to go across to... Ah, doesn't matter, we've got a door there. All right, what I want to do, I'm going to go out, get back to my base. I'm going to build some lights so I can break them down. It's like rob Peter to pay Paul. So I don't think I can make a guild chest, can I? We're missing Paldium and ancient civilization parts. So I'm going to travel back home. Travel back home very quickly and make those lights. So we need to go infrastructure. We need a tower. I need some lights. I'm going to just put, that's probably all we need. And we need some of these lights. So I'm just going to put one there. And now what that means is if I break these, the objects go straight into my like backpack inventory. And that means when I go back to the other base, it'll be in my bag ready to build. Even if there's still a blueprint, they're not completely made like at the time. Yeah, that's base 9.0. There's a tutorial for that. All right, traveling back. Home sweet home. Here. Uh-oh. Travel. And then we can just start to light underneath it. So I'm going to quickly run. I think I do need a door here with glass. So I will put one there. Make it black though. There we go. Ah! I don't want that color. I don't mind it. There we go. All right, now we can go round. I'm going to go under this deck. I'm going to grab that light. And we want to go under there like this. Be so careful. Just like that. Build that. I'm going to change the color of it now. Just so when it goes on, I can build the glass over it. I'll show you in a minute. Go okay. Actually, they're probably better to have purple for that one. I'll change the color now to purple. I think that might be better. All right, so that one's ready to go. And what I'm going to do with this part now, I'm going to go to foundations. I'm going to go to the glass triangles. I'm going to put the glass triangles along each of these parts, so it lets me get away with it. It is going to let me get away with it. So sometimes you got to change triangles, and that one won't let me have what I want. So we'll do it there. There. All right, let me break this down. Ooh, there it is. All right, we're going to replace that. We know how to do that now. Replace this, replace this. This one is having issues. Big issues. Big issues. All right. So with that one, I'm going to grab... Yours might be lucky. You might not have that issue. Oh, I can't do the triangles on you anyway. I'm going to go do the flooring. So I'm going to go like that. And like this. Let me see what that looks like. Get up. Like that. I hate it with a passion. And I hate that one too. So I'm going to go triangle. And we're going to put something in the way to block that. I'm not sure if we can... This is what you have to kind of learn, is all the sort of smoke and mirrors when this happens. Whether you put a tree in there. We can put the rock there. See how that's blocking that? That's excellent. There's no reason for pals to come in there either. We'll see. It could look bad. I don't know. I want you to build. You take that long to build, my guy. Then we can put a bushy in there. Furniture. Get your bushes. And that sort of, yeah, it's all like smoke and mirrors all the time. Smoke and mirrors. Go. Looks great. That you put your bamboo in there. I hate the fact it's not straight. I'm gonna get rid of you, won't I? Here we go. That looks weird. You can forget that. Cherry blossom tree could look nice. Build up. Yeah. Oh gosh. Bro's drunk. What are you doing, Mr. Cherry Blossom? Yeah, that's nice. Get it straight. That's cute. I wish it was a bit taller, I'm not going to lie. A little bit short for me. A little bit of a chunkier one. Come on, we want you to be nice. There we go. Really. Bit big, but that's nearly it. It's nearly it. It's being the main character in a way that we just don't want it to go crazy. That's better. That's it. Look at you go. Wait till that stuff lights up like a Christmas tree. This section here, are we going to get lucky with the triangles or not? We shall soon see. All right, these triangles could be blocked by Mr. Banyan tree. They're all foundation pieces there. I'm going to... Wait, is it? That is a wooden roof. All right, I'm going to break this banyan tree down. I'm going to see if I can triangulate you. Yep, I can. And that one there. So right now I'm going to go grab that lighting. It's very hard to do because it's so narrow under there. Let's go duck. Kind of the only way to do it is to break one, I think. I'm going to break this one for the moment. And I'm going to put it, come on, under there. A bit rough. Come on, don't be difficult. Look at these guys outside. My stars. Oh, we're not going to be able to do under deck for that one. Oh, we can place it under the tree, which I will build. Go foundations, go back. We'll still do the triangles though, so it's nice and neat. So down and down triangle. Stop it, stop it, stop it. This one. Okay. Wall. Triangle. Triangle. Where do I break that? Oh, that's right. We have this thing. We haven't finished this thing yet. All right. Now over here, we need a big furniture piece. We need the banyan where it originally was. Up here. Have a couple of banyan trees if you wanted to. But, oh, wait a second. You are crooked as a dog's hind leg, Mr. Banyan. Oh, I had it. And then we can go back to cherry blossoms again. Big chunky boy. Nice and straight. Straightish. All right, over here. Run. This is where we're going to try and get another one of those lights underneath the deck. Lighting. Deck. Right under it. Please let me have it. Hang on. Duck down. So finicky. There we go. I got it. I can't reach it though. I can't reach it. It's too far away. It's right there. That was lucky. Hopefully I can build over it. I think I can. Okay, change the color. Actually, maybe that one would be nice. Pump up that. Turn this all the way down. Okay, hopefully it'll let me put the wood over it. It's going to be nuts when I light this up. Foundations. Please tell me I can have it. Oh. Yes, I can. All right, let's do the triangles. So again, go to the glass. Triangles. Yes. 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 And then replace. Correct. And then replace that one. There. Break that one I just mocked up. Paint the glass black. Okay, black. Paint it. All of it. All right, that's good. Now we'll quickly sleep. Let's see what we're doing. Then we're going to place the big power tower away, hidden, because we don't want that big space-looking thing hanging out there. We can put it... It is pretty wide. We might have to put it at the very back of the base, maybe. Far away. Like in these trees, actually. Go over here. What are you overlapping with all the tree itself? Oh, you're very close to that. I really don't want it over there. It's vulgar looking. Very vulgar. All right, what we're going to do, I'm going to break this banyan tree down. And then we're just going to build around it. Right there, like that. Get them to build it. Anubis come out. Then we're going to go to furniture. I'm going to get some trees. Can we have a banyan tree next to it? Yes. We can shield its unsightliness. And then we can go cherry blossom there. Just go bushy all the way. Go like that. Now, we never know it was even there in the first place. All right, this bottom section, I want to go to foundations. I want to go to Japan. I want to grab this bit. We want to grab, depends on what we can get away with here and here, like that. All right, we have a nice little section in there. We've got a whole section here. Black paint, black paint, black paint, black paint. Done. Okay, that one up there. I want to change that one just here. So I'm just going to change that to this and put some vines on it just to break it up so it's not the same. Vines. We need some more of that. Right now we can get the cherry blossoms. The thin spindly one is nice. Get that there. That's too big. It's blocking our whole balcony. Can't have that, can we? So even like this is nice. Okay. That's very open there. What I want to do with this, I want to have pillars, go to foundations, go to Japan. I want to have that roof on it again. This. I want to replace that one with this. And again with the wood. I want to get the wood, go wooden. This bit here, there, just to make it warm looking. And I want to grab furniture. I want to grab one of these. Just here. I'm going to go down. And grab this. Put that there. Put that there. We'll deal with those ones later, the more decorative parts. We definitely need some more vines. This looks weird. Change this piece here to wood. And also this piece to wood too. So it's got its own sort of courtyard bit. And it's fine. Okay, that's looking lovely. That part is an issue up the top there. It's not even Steven, so I'm going to go change this bit here. Yes. Now it's got the little pointy bits on all the correct sides. All right, back we go into this section here. I can't wait. We know what we need. Oh, it's going to be powered up straight away. We have to put the lights down first. Okay, otherwise you're not going to get the surprise. Okay, let's go grab this one. We're going to hide this. Might light up this like Christmas tree over here. Build that, change the color. I'm going to make that one pink. I'm going to go up, pump that up, turn that one down. Okay, so I'm just placing all these lights so when the power comes on, you're going to find out what we've been doing. Change the color. Go up here. Put that up, turn that one down. All right, that bit's done. All right, this is all open area. Do we want it open? Maybe. Maybe you do want it open. I'm going to grab... This is the part where my controller D-pad died. So jump over to the pool section where I'll continue this part on. All right. Hopefully she works now. I want the roof, sloped roof here. Like this, run along, run along, run along, run it along. Run it along there. I'm going to go up to this part, run it up. Move my bloody big mining tool out the way. Go. Jump. 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 There we go. Okay, climbing, 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 climbing. Up and over. Oh, no, I don't want you up, mates. Okay, then we go down. Come right across. Go this way. Enough support. I'll see how you see what you're playing at. Go right into the tree, that one. Bro, let me up. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. There. I have to get up there manually. Oh, gosh. God, it's a long time since I had a grapple. The hell? Oh, God. What the hell's going on? It's doing super weird stuff. Alright, that goes there. Alright, you're gonna need... She gonna need some support. 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 There are two lots of support there. And then that one's fine. Alright, let's spray paint this black. Black, black, black. There. Just put the pillars in it. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here. Okay, I'm gonna grab... Where are we? I go up here. I'm jumping up here. Jump, 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 jump. I'm gonna grab this, this one here, this one here. Grab that there. Grab that there. Continue this on and on. On. Insufficient materials. It's interesting. What am I missing? Palladium. Fair enough. Let's go to... How much do we need for it? 10. Alright. Not good enough yet. 3 more. Alright, scrap that. Then build on the run. So I need Palladium. Alright, get Neptilius out. He can make it while we're up here. So kind. And then we can continue on while he's spinning the wheel. Cross, 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 cross. And we need a triangle. There we go. This part here we're going to do triangles. So there. Square. Square. We need some more. Cheers, love. And then back to triangles again. Triangle. 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 Paint it black. Black, 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 black over here, black over there. And then we'll continue on this glass bit along here. Like that. Along here. Not enough support over there. Fine. We've got a big banyan tree there. Triangle might do it. It won't, so we will maybe just put that around the top like that. That might look weird. I don't know yet. All right, we'll grab that. Now we're gonna go grab our glass sloped thing and we run it up. Not enough support, fair enough. Oopsie. On there. Yeah, we can run that through and we don't have enough support there and there. All right. I see how it is. Okay, I want to see where it is. It's up there. Let's go grab the glass pillar. Get my ass out the way. Oh my gosh. Run the pillars into the earth. Paint them so they don't look vulgar. Hopefully that'll be enough. You come here, mister. Hopefully that will work. Cross your fingers. Yes. This one should work. Yep. This one might not work. Nope. We have to put a big pillar down in that one. Just, gosh, my ass is constantly in the way. One, that one, that one. Paint them black. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the grapple. Right there. That. And then the last piece de resistance. Put this here. So you gotta build your supports, otherwise she don't work. Alright, we got the big roof there done now. I need a pillar over that. Pillar. Alright, now we're over here. And now I'm gonna grab some more glass. Where are we? We're here. Actually, let me see. Glasses. This is worth just putting that there and painting it black again. And then getting the vines. Oh, we need to do... Oh, you know what? Be nice just to sort of cover around it. That so it doesn't look crazy. That looks good. Look at that. Wow. I know I've got floating lanterns. That was from the last build. What the hell is this over here? Finish the damn thing. We got a whole thing out here. This would be nice to just break it, go over to Foundations, get this here. Paint black there. And you know what? We don't even need glass over this section. Actually, I'm gonna break it all because the view's too nice to have it. I'm gonna break that, I'm gonna break that, I'm gonna break that. And we're gonna cap all this one off. Happy accidents. Cap that off. Yep, yep, yep. Goes all the way down. And I'm gonna put that one there, that one there. This one I'm gonna put a glass door there. Placement, you learnt it. You know it. Black, 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 black. Up there. All right, make sure we haven't missed anything. So we've got a nice little party deck over here. And we can go production. Have a nice little logging pit. Yeah, actually, no, I'll put a stone one there. That makes way more sense. Stone over there. Oh, you could have a logging one there if you want. Also, can you get your big booty out of my face? Actually, Anubis. And then I might actually go to furniture. Put that there, build that there. I'm going to grab the bench seats, click it there, go to food, grab the food box, build that, put the food in there. I have some. I can go nuts over there. Now we can go nuts with the trees. I can't wait to put the lights on. You forgot all about it, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, we need a little bit more in here though. So I'm going to go quickly grab a... I'm going to grab... Let's see, get my bearings. I'm gonna grab, let's see how that's gonna fare. Go to foundations, we're gonna go grab pillar, 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 pillar. And actually, just keep it one high. And then we're gonna go to just one of them. And then the little fences. And then I must have a little couch there, even though it's not very Japanese, but we need some leather. We'll get a little armchair there. We're going to change the flooring. So go to foundations, change that. We can change it to whatever color you want. So we go paint mode. We can have orange if you want. You can have pink to match cherry blossoms. So we go down here. If you would like, dull it down like that. Then we can go probably even lighter than that. And then have that little table. And I would even consider, no, putting the fire on top of that's probably a bit nuts because it's so bright. But this is fine. The flame cauldron will work well. Like that, it's very, very subtle. Then put furniture. Furniture. Yes. Yes, bonsai. And then what you can do is you go to lighting, And you can grab these and they can just gently rest on it. Put one on the table. Get back over here. All right. We have a little bit of magic missing from this bit here. Last bit before I have a separate video to decorate. I'm going to go grab this. Grab this one here. Jump. Cap that roof. Cap the roof. Oh my god, Father, whoops. Is it a bad thing? There you go. You're looking fine now, aren't you? Look at you go, fancy builder. Fancy pants. Let's have a look. One more thing. I want to make sure, and I think this is going to work. We're going to go grab storage. I'm going to go grab this wooden box and I'll put the wooden box in the corner like this. I'm going to build that. And then we're going to go over. I'm going to go grab lighting. I'm going to favorite that. We're going to just put the lantern on this side of it like this. And it's just subtle. The box is just tall enough. And we're just going to scatter those around the place. We need flame organs. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to get my vendor out. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, I was lucky. Cheers, love. And then we'll put him back. Now, cherry blossom time. This needs to be wood. This whole bit needs to be wood, as a matter of fact. This part here, I'm going to break this box. We're going to make the box again. I'm going to put it over this side here. I'm just going to put everything I can into it. Okay, grab all that stuff. And here I'm going to go across the foundation. So I'm going to go to glass. I'm going to get the glass wall to this bit here, this bit here. And then I'm going to get a pillar, Japanese. I'm going to put the pillar there. We're going to paint it black, black, black. And then we're going to go in and go vines again. Yes. Vines. Vines, vines. Right, that's looking good. Ah, you forgot your little lantern there, did you, silly duffer? There we go. So this is the important part, is scattering. And I'll do that in a different video because otherwise we'll be here for hours, which we don't want that to happen. So we've got the bare beautifulness of this one. We've got a lovely little divider there. Then they have the entry all the way back there. We have this. It's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree, I hope, because we haven't got our electricity pal out yet. Once Big Boy comes out, look out. I'm trying to remember if I lit. I don't think I lit this zone. I might have. I don't remember. I might have. We're going to end up with double lights. Oh, shivers. I lit over there, didn't I? I don't know. Did I? Change colour. Okay, let's go down here. You need to pump up the saturation so it's actually a colour. If you have it low, it's not gonna, it's just gonna look white. Look at this. Psh, psh, psh. Nuts. All right, do we have enough light? I have no idea. I have no idea what it's going to look like yet. Once we get electricity, boys, this thing's going to light up like a Christmas tree. All right, make sure we get everything right. I want to have this bit to have foundations here. That's cute. I love that. And then pink. That's exactly the noise that it makes too. And then I'm just going to put one box over there. You know I'm putting it off because I'm like, oh. We need some cherry blossoms. This is going to be... Are you ready? Because I have no idea. I didn't have cherry blossoms back last time I built this. You didn't have a choice of trees. You had to sort of deal with what you were given. Like my mother would say to me, get what you're given and you do what you're told. Yes. Did I do it? Sometimes. All right, how's our cherry blossoms going? Another one over here. Bang. Look at that, lit up like a Christmas tree. I feel like we do need another light here. I'm sorry if this is going to light up too much. Oh, we can't. We're out of juice. All right. Wow, bro. It's like you're sitting on a pole. All right, I'm going to... Let's just catch these guys. Might need a better sphere. I'm breaking my base, bro. No. I'd rather catch them and attack them. And they're not going to muck with my stuff. And right now, one more thing. There's one more thing. I want that to go here. All right. I would really like one right there. Oh. Oh, it's something. All right, I'm about to send out our boy. Are you ready? Oh, boy, howdy. I can't. I just have to make it perfect. It's like turning the lights on at Christmas. Here we go. And then, hurry up. Just do it. I want this to be glass around here. It's only fair I have it. Now you will be painted black because we want it clear. And then finally, one more. Two more cherry blossoms. Furniture. And then one over this side. All right. I mean, it looks nice without the lighting. Oh, boy. All right. We're going to get out, first of all, our flying mount here. Then we're about to get the big boy out. Are you ready? Our power boys. All right, get up, because they're going to power it. Get up before they power the whole blast world. Are you ready? They're at the back. I see lighting. Oh, I don't have accumulators either. Oh, I see some. Oh my gosh, I do that roof over there. Oh, Nelly, I flew into the building. Get down here. Oh, I need to get that thing off me. I can't handle it. The ore is just too great. All right, what's going on over here? Checking. Why aren't you going? Turn on. God, I didn't turn on. Oh, wow. Silly duffer. Change the color. Brighten. Have to do that again. I was sure I did turn it on. Maybe I didn't turn any of the lights on. Maybe I didn't. All right, let's quickly fix that. Fix that. Place that. Paint mode. Black. Oh, I got one under the deck. That one's working. This. Where's our disco stick thing from in here? Oh, it's... All right, let's get a light. Gosh, I thought I would add another one. All right, let's go to production. Primitive furnace. Build that, mate. Come on, come on, come on. We need a kindler. Kindler, kindler, kindler. Burn that down. Wow, lovely Christmas tree. We need big, big, big ones. We need the big ones. Yeah, build that one. Let's get to work. Lighting, lighting, lighting. Circuit board by a battery. All right, let's quickly travel out. We're going to make these back at home. I'm going to light this full up. You're going to light it up. Okay, and then I want these. Oh, shivers. I didn't want to do that. That could have ended very badly, that I could have to build the whole base thing, and that would have been terrible. Gosh. All right. Traveling back out. All right, accumulators. Yeah, you need to be much brighter. So I'm going to grab these infrastructure. I'm going to grab these accumulators. I'm going to go 1, 2. I don't have any insufficient. Build that. All right, let's get the big sticks out. Big stick. Oh, you kind of want to hide this one. Big time. How bright is that one on? Here it is. Oh my god, I didn't even have that one on. Go all the way up, 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 up. Bang! I don't think any of them are turned on. I've got to go find them. There's one over here. Bright, 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 bright. Actually, let's just do the big one. The big one reaches further. Change the color to that. Blue, pump, 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 pump. That's better. Grab that one, break that one, take it back. Shut that. There's a lot of... Oh, you know what? It's that fire in there. Well, that fire can die now. We don't want your dirty fire. I want to get our stick and put it in there. Hang on. Change the colour for that one. Pink. Saturation up. Wow. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. That's excessive. Look at that. Watch out, Tokyo. It's a bit much. She's a bit... And you know what you can do? You can go behind here and you could put another one in here and then make that blue or purple. Change the color. I think purple's too much. We go blue. These things are bright. Look at this stuff. Oh my god, that's actually drowns it out. That's actually that one. Change the color of you. Go to purple. Pump, pump, pump that. Okay, back over we go. I like the more pink, honestly. So change the color of it. Pump that up more. Yes. Oh, damn, that's beautiful. There's a lot of brightness over here that this one's getting demented. So I want to go pump that up. It does outshine the pink. So right now, big time. It does it big time. Go here. Grab that one. Change the color for that one. Go up here. Pump that one up. All right, let's see how we go there. Because they're all competing. That blue is really like a brightness. So I want to go here. I go up here, make it darker. That's better. Oh, we've got a fire over there, do we? No? What they're doing. Alright. And this is where we can... We need more ingots, electric organs. God, that looks lit. Actually like it like that. See the stairs in there. We go through here. I feel like I'm missing some sticks. Like I'm missing some. There's one over here. Might grab that. Grab that one. Looks really lit nice. Damn. And let's see. This, I really do feel like this needs to be lit in here. That's nice. Jump up here. Jump up here and open that. There. Yes, that looks nice. A little bit too pink over this side, but I don't mind. Come down here. Through here. What's going on? Why is this not lit up? Is that turning off itself? Change color. I change that. Pink. Just pump it up like crazy. Yeah, that's nice. Always there's a little nice. Let's put the triangle there. Oops. Break this. This thing's gonna be the death of me. Sliding. Change the color to that. There you go There we go, there we go. Oh boy, all right. And then quickly go across to other, grab this. Photo mode. Ah, oh, it's nice. Back. Oh, get rid of the overlay at the top. Push. Photo mode. Got lots of purple over here to change this up a little bit. Change the color. It's very bright. Let's dull it down. I really want that roof lit up. Do I have enough to do it? Lighting. I don't. Might break this one. That might make it a little bit better. Because it's not too crazy then. It's super bright over here. But I really want this light. I want this bit to light up the roof. Whether it works or not, I don't know. I might put it down in here. Pump that up. That's a really nice purple. Let's see. Still not lighting up that roof white like I wanted to. Need to take it a bit further. We need to actually grab this one. Build, change your color. I think it really needs to be under it. It really needs to be underneath this, so I'm gonna just break this. I'm gonna go. I think the only way to do it. Only way to do it is literally to go to this pillar. Where's the roof? Here. Put this pillar there, and then there, and then we're going to get one of those smaller sticks. Lighting. Electric organs. You have it. I need it. All right, electric organs. This, I think, is the only way to do it successfully. put it down on this because I want the glass lip from underneath it. We're gonna have to get up it. Give me my. Just grab this. Okay, climb up. All right, lighting. Gosh, we'll do it again. I don't mind the look of that wood like that. Foundations. There. Alright, now I go across to lighting. All floors must... You are touching the ground. What do you mean? Of course you're touching the ground. Alright, we're gonna have to do some... Might have to go... Furniture. Can't bloody see 'cause I'm in this bloody sky. No, get up. Yeah, up and climb. God damn it. Right, there's only one way to do this, and I'm gonna have to do it. Foundations. My bloody dress is in the way. Move your big ass. Fucking hell. There. Get up. Now we go. Right, I'm gonna blast you to... I hope it works. Blast. I want this to blast through the roof. I hope that it does. Paint. Paint it black. You wouldn't even know. All right. I had a stick down there. We got proximity lighting out of our brains, don't we? God, that looks crazy. Shot up, lit up like a Christmas tree. I want the big one on it now. Oh, because I think the other one is a bigger area of it. Oh gosh, red's a bit... It's a bit how you got, isn't it? Go all the way across to the very end. Nearly. Oops. I did a bad thing. Oh, that's it. Now, if that doesn't blast through the roof, I don't know what will. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, do we have any pal bets? Yes, we do. Anubis, I need you out here to build fiber. You blow on that. God, that is so bright. better. Getting that color combination just right. And there's that one here. Yep. That looks nice. Yeah. All right, where's our little pal box? This is my flying boy. Flying boy. I'll get a jet tracker now. I think I put him inside the building. Oh, no, I didn't. That's so funny. Ah, there he is. I really want that to be lit up over here. It lights up as you get close to it. That's nice. Oh, baby. That is sweet. I love it. I want to light those damn bamboo things too. To go like get over here to light it up. That's nice. Might put that fence around that bit there if I get it to it. That's nice. I like that. Oh, she's looking good. Actually really nice to put wow, go infrastructure. I need more fiber, for Christ's sakes. I want to get that video out in here. High quality cloth and nail. She was gonna make it. God. I can buy it off the vendor, but I don't really want to. La la la. Be nice with the pals around here. I'm gonna want to get a video here. food. Some berries out there. Wow. Does that work? Oh, look out. Let's get a video out here. Look at that. You don't even know that it's in there, do you? You gotta be very careful because sometimes they stay stuck. Shivers, I'm gonna go over here. Give my PAL box back. I need it. Now, let's watch her. She's going to go to sleep though, isn't she? We need to make her nocturnal. Isn't she? Exactly what I have to do. Where are you, big girl? Come on. Oh, there she is. She's going to sleep on that thing. God damn it. Can we put the beds in the water? You could actually. You could. I've got an idea. Of course I've got an idea. Can't do it. Furniture. Oh, that's letting me do it. Oh, look out. Look out. Watch this. Where's my food bowl? Where's my lanterns? Stop it. What you can do is you can put a big PAL bed on top of that. A big PAL bed on top of it, and then they'll sleep on it. That would be lovely. Lovely. I'll literally have to go back to my base just to build a PAL bed. Oh, no, I don't. What do I need? What do I need for it? I need high quality cloth and nail. High quality cloth and nail. Shh. Where the hell did he go? Epictreasure. Have you got it? Oh, gosh. Alright, stop it. Production. What am I missing? Oh. Oh gosh, I'm breaking stuff. Okay. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm still mucking around, bro. I'm gonna put that thing back in there. Foundations in this. And black. Paint it again. Production. Oh shit, what's hang on? What do I need for this? What is it? What is it? What is it? Leather. For God's sakes. I just caught him. All right, finally. Break that. Now I can do it. High quality cloth. What the hell was I looking at leather for? Tripping balls. All right, let's finish this one off. All right, now let us clean up this roof over here. And what I did was I filled this roof in here with foundations. I used just wooden roof and then painted it black, okay? So fill in all this part. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go grab Japanese here. I'm gonna rotate that around. We're gonna make a tower. Don't need it needs to be that big. Why not? Why not? I want around this side. And there. And I'll put a top on that. Then I'm going to grab pillars like that. I'm going to grab a roof piece, and then I'm going to grab a slanted one. Like that. And I'll break this one underneath like that. I'm going to do it again over here. Make sure the arrow is pointing outward. And I do find sometimes it's just easier for me to break it and redo it instead of having to replace it. It might be easier on PC, but it's just easier for on console, just snap. All right, now I'm feeling over here. That's where the magic starts to happen, isn't it? Oh my God, get up. So this part here, I want to break this bit off. Then I want to grab this. Grab this roofing piece here, make it black. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go grab another Japan thing with the light. Whoops, I did a bad thing. Ease up, buttercup. And then top on that. Like that. Now we have this sort of mixed height. See how nice that looks? Get some height up in it. And I'm actually going to do it on this last bit too. Right here. You can start to see where it's like, we can start changing this up a little bit when you can see the whole scope of it. You go, oh, okay, that's gonna look better if I put a little bit of height up in that. I think that should be glass. That remains glass. It'd look weird having a floating door out there. I'm gonna put that up there. I'll put that up there still. And I'll just put that there and that on top. And I'll break this one here. I'm going to just jump up here. Now, what's the next one? Maybe one more high. And sometimes, whoa, sometimes they can be a bit too much, too extra. You kind of got to tone it down a bit. And over here. All right, now I'm going to put the lid up on it. There we go. Stop. Cap on that. Right. Now we're cooking with some gas. Get a bit of height up in that bit. Then we sort of go through to this part, and this bit is okay. I do want to have a tower up here. So I'm going to do it on this bit here. I'm going to go grab this wall. Actually, grab that one first. Then we'll do this, 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 this. That one, that one. And then what we'll do is we'll put a glass roof on that. We'll get a triangle. Then we'll go this. And then we'll put a cap up on that one. Like that. Just like this. And now we have this alternating, you know, height across the board. Looks great. That is triggering to me. So we need to fix that door here. Because it looks like it's floating and we don't want that, do we? That's better. This needs to be changed. Make it black. I like that. Over here, I want to change this door. I want to make it glass again. I want to paint it black. I want to break this bit here. And that's fine. So now I just want to have the basic benches and stuff. So let's put that there. I'll do a repair here. I'll do a sphere next to that. Weapon here. Like so. Nice, nice and lit. There's a chest there. That looks cool. I like that. A bit of vine on this one. Not sure. Just strip that down over like that. Now when it comes to the big production lines, you can put them all along here, replace those planters. You put the planters over here instead. You put the production lines over here, this section here. Oh, this ghost trees. There's lots of places. There's lots of places all under here. You've got all sections of beds, etc. Then we go up here. We have another little bedroom up this bit. Put a lantern on the floor. Lighting. Let's check that there. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? And then out here, and we've got this nice little chill deck. Now you can wrap this around actually to that bit, which I might. Let's just give it a go now. We'll have to do it later then. Let's go to foundations. We're going to go to the roof. And then we're going to run it across to this bit here. We're going to make sure we don't need any pillars again. I'm going to grab a pillar for this bit. And then we're going to run a pillar across, a pillar across, a pillar across like that. Then we'll run across this part, this roof here. How does that one run? It's got, okay. What do they look like? Oh, they're those ones, okay. That's the little pitched roof bit. Not pitched roof, this little pointy. Yeah, I don't mind that. And yeah, I think that looks nice. Look at that beautiful tower next to us. Where's our little lantern? There we go. And that is the build. So hope you enjoy that one. If you want to see the whole decorating of that, that'll be in the tier 3 members section. Tier 3 members have access to a lot more like extra sort of decorative builds and the stuff that a lot of people don't want to get into because it might be too sort of fiddle-faddly. But some people like me love that kind of stuff. And you know, it's going to add many, many hours onto a tutorial. Yes, that's beautiful. Look at that color combo. Bang, bang. All right. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much to members for making this content possible. Thank you to you. And I'll see you next time.